teach my high crotch a little bit different. Now, I used to really be a fan of shooting my arm behind my back as I shot in, like that, so I could protect my arm from this guy back hooking me, like that, and then kind of punching me down. What I learned was not everybody, especially not even myself, is fast enough to clear this hand like that. And guys can still find the gap in your armpit if they're looking for it. So the way I teach it now is we're going to shoot our high crotch not from a collar tie with the hand that's on this side. Like, so the hand that's on the same side as my collar tie, or my high crotch side, is not going to collar tie because I got to clear my arm all the way off his head to get to that shot. We're going to go from fish hooks in his armpit. So if you think about the way when you go fishing, you're trying to hook the fish in the mouth. When I'm trying to tie him up here, I'm trying to basically put my fingers in the back of his armpits, and then I'm going to pull my elbows in and basically try and touch my elbows together like that. What that does is get this guy to want to fling his arms out like that, because when you pull in, the natural reaction is to push out. So when I pull this guy's arms in like this in the fish hook, his arms are going to flare up. Now, not every guy's going to do this because a lot of good wrestlers are taught to have their elbows down too. So when you're here, you might get a guy who keeps his elbows in. That's okay. We're just going to get that with a little pull. So when I want to shoot this high crotch, I don't really want to just shoot when this guy's kind of squared up and ready to go. I want to shoot it off a pull. So I'm going to get my head to the same side I'm shooting on, because I don't want to shoot across his body where his head can block me. So I redirect my head to this side. You can be ear to ear here if you want, but I prefer if you go head and the side of his head. Now here what I'm going to do is I'm pulling his arms together. I'm going to circle away from the side I'm shooting so I can get this guy to step forward hard with the leg I'm going to shoot to. So I circle, pull. My head is redirecting his body. So you can see if my head's on the side of his head, pushing him away. Now what this does is creates a gap for me to shoot through. So I circle, pull here. So now here what I'm going to do is, instead of trying to pull this arm up and do what's called a comb the hair, which is a very good technique, don't get me wrong, I'm just saying not everybody's fast enough to do it. Instead, what I'm going to do is go from the fish hook. I'm going to basically take my knuckles, go under his armpit, and I'm going to shoot my arm through like I'm punching through his body. So if I was a boxer, I'm trying to basically punch through a guy. So the same thing goes here. Circle, pull, my knuckles go under, through his armpit, my arm shoots straight through. The reason I keep my arm straight and not like basically let it fly out is because this is the fastest motion. So the jab's considered the fastest punch because your arm extends straight and goes through, just like that. So basically what I'm doing is throwing a jab. Through his arm, now at the same time, level change. Now when I say high crotch, I mean high crotch. So it's not a knee, it's not a shin, it's not even the upper thigh, it's high crotch. My hand goes high up, grab basically near his lower back. Now from here, the way I differ in my high crotch is that I don't teach to lock here, like a lot of coaches will teach lock here or switch off to the double right away. What I teach and what I learned from my college coaches is grab at the heel. So high crotch, grab at the heel. Now I'm going to pull this heel up and shelf it on my knee. The other key here when I shoot my high crotch is my outside leg is driving into him. So my head's up, outside knee, driving this way. That gets his leg going. As I do that, I'm going to shelf that to my knee, keeping this leg up. Now here is when I go elbow deep around his knee. Elbow deep around the knee, switch off to the double, drive, take him down, go to the Turk. So again, a little bit faster this time, less explanation. So I'm here, fish hooks, moving him, circle, circle pull, high crotch. This hand went straight through, drops down to the heel. The reason I want you to grab near the heel is because you can control the foot. If this guy turns this into a single leg and puts me here, I still have a good position for a takedown. Now, if this guy tries to kick away here, say he turns and tries to kick, I got control of the heel, so I can chase him. That's why we grab the heel. So again, circle pull, level change, arm shoots through, high crotch, high up the leg, grab the lower back if you can, grab the heel, head drives in, shelf to the leg, elbow deep, so elbow joint, goes to the knee, reach for the other leg, drive my head up, take him down, shoulder goes in the gut, keep the leg elevated so you can Turk, grab the shoulder, elevate the Turk. One more time. So I'm here, circle pull, head redirects his body, arm shoots through, level change, high crotch, grab the heel, head drives in, pulls the ankle over my knee, shelf, elbow deep, switch double, step up, drive him down, shoulder in the gut, reach for the shoulder, elevate the turn. Any questions? One more time, but pretty much kind of a little bit game speed. Pull, high crotch, grab the heel, pull this, switch off the double, run, shoulder in the gut, hook the Turk, grab the shoulder, elevate.